Hi everybody, my name is Walid Malik. In this presentation I will be focusing on the Pakistani tourism industry, specifically tourism in the northern areas of the country, in the provinces of Baltistan, Kashmir, and the Karakoram mountain regions. And this project interested me because I'm an avid rock climber myself, and I've always been a fan of outdoor sports. So I was fascinated to learn more about the northern mountainous regions of the country because it literally is the peak of the world. You have some of the tallest mountains in the world centered in that region. And after a quick Google search, I was able to find this website, adventureguide.com.pk. And this is a site set up by Pakistanis, mostly for foreign tourists, and you can tell it's meant for foreign tourists because the language is mostly in English. I think it's entirely in English. And they tell you a little about themselves. They give you options for what you're looking for. They show the most popular destinations, and obviously they show the different activities that you can participate in. And I think the biggest indicator that this is meant for Westerners and other foreigners is that most of the pictures depict foreigners having a good time. You see some white people. I imagine they're mixing with natives and having a good time, and this is what the group photo shows. Here it shows a man skiing. So it shows the wide range of activities, and up here you have all the options. And you have about us, rock climbing, trekking, mountaineering, and I think it's kind of interesting how this initial section about us, it is actually quite comprehensible English. They explain it very succinctly. You get an idea of what they're trying to do. But the moment you start delving into this website, let's go on rock climbing because that's my favorite activity. And let's hit the Great Triangle Expedition. And the first thing that you see is that the attention to detail in the English is quickly gone. You can see that over here, great is misspelled. When you start reading this paragraph explaining the Great Tongo Tower, you see there's a lot of grammar mistakes. For example, Nameless Tower was ascended for the first time by a strong British team on their second attempt in 1975. And there are no possibilities of free climbing. This is fascinating and mesmerizing place with huge granite rock. You can see that they obviously delegated this to somebody else, but it shows like what you get, and the message is still given. It's a great climbing peak, a beautiful destination. You have all the details here of who you have to contact, how long you have to stay, what's covered, and there is a tour review section, but nobody's reviewed it, obviously, because this area of the world is still a little dangerous for foreigners. Obviously, with the whole war on terror going on, Taliban presence, Lashkar-e-Taiba, the Kashmir conflict, it can be quite a hectic area. But that doesn't mean that people have not made this journey. This website exists. That means there are people who have been viewing this website. And I managed to find a video that I think goes well with this website and this project. It shows a couple of rock climbers, I believe, who are from Austria because they were speaking German, and they go into detail and describe their journey. As you can see here, this is a video meant for a documentary. It shows them traveling to Pakistan. It shows like the roads and like that are not well developed, and it shows the town. So I think it's trying to show is that it's still an undeveloped area, and if you're trying to look for some rugged adventure, you can find it here. You can mingle with natives. You can see how they live, and then you can go see the natural beauty that for them is just natural. But for us foreigners, it would be a mesmerizing place. So you can see they're mingling with the natives. They're taking part, and this video is definitely meant for foreigners to give them a sense of adventure. You can see how it's they're showcasing the natural beauty, and that's actually the Trongo Tower, which is here on this website. It's a little misspelled here, but it shows the natural beauty that is present.
I'm not that experienced. Also,
and there's narration. They're talking about how
6,200 meters.
they're talking about how the climbing experience is going to be tough because it's basically just a straight vertical wall, and you can see here they're climbing. They have to be very careful because it literally is a life and death situation. But I think this appeals to the sense of adventure that's present in the tourists who want to make this journey. So it gives you a sense of danger, adventure, that you are living on the edge and you're taking a risk, but the risk will be worth it when you get to the top, as these gentlemen just did. And I think what we can conclude from this website and this video is that the current tourism industry is definitely focused on appealing to Westerners and foreigners rather than native populations to come, because they obviously see them as more of a moneymaker. And I think they should appeal to both, but if Western tourism can really pick up, I think it could really help the country, it could help the local populations, and maybe give Pakistan a better image than it has in the current media. Alright, thank you.